Hello there, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about integrated circuit, which is IC, actually known as IC. So what do you understand by IC? For in this video, I will show you things you understand by IC. IC works by processing electrical signal inside the chips. All these tiny transistors that switch and control current, all the components that are being joined together and form a IC, which I make it to control all the motherboard and anything that you're looking for. So let me tell you the part and structure that make it an IC. So the parts and structure of IC, we have what you call we have what you call semiconductor materials, which usually call silicon. So this thing is one of the major parts which combine with transistor, resistor, capacitor, and diode. All these connection are all in one chips. So this is part of the IC we are talking about. So let me tell you the types of IC. We have analog IC, we have digital IC, we have power IC, where you do for the panel and other, where you see in the panel and other things. Where we have timer IC, like 555 timer, they perform different function. All those one they work in like work clock or anything. All this in there is part of IC's type of IC. So these ICs are very important. And what are they used for? They're used for television, radio, phones, computers, home theater system, and power supply. So those ICs are very good and are very used for those things. And as a technician, how do you understand the common fault of IC? The common fault, most time when you see the IC have a common fault, what you see is that the IC overheating. You have IC that will be very hot, that you overheat on time. So that one is one of the common faults. Or number two, you have no output. Any IC that don't have output is also a common fault. That means the IC is already have fault. Or any IC that have a short circuit IC, yeah, is also a common fault also. And anyone that have a bond IC, the IC that is bond, it will show out that this IC is bond already. That is also a common fault. All this is make devices not to work. All these four things I just mentioned now make the devices not to work. So this for technician only. Anytime you want to replace the IC, make sure you check all the surrounding components before replacing an IC to avoid damaging the new one. This is very important and this is very crucial. So these are what I want to tell you about the IC integrated circuit. Thanks for watching. I know the next one for this video. Thank you so much.